everyone, it is Zaziwa go SABC 1 igama lami Pearl Mudiadie, and I am so ready to meet our guest tonight. Saqala kumazi ngenkathi evela ku Jam Alley as a contestant back in the day before she became a household name. Usekhiphe amacula adumile amaningi, including A Cry, A Smile and a Dance, and so many more that we have loved over the years. She's also won numerous awards for her work. Kanti umculo wakhe is often requested khona la ku Zaziwa. Everybody, please help me welcome our guest tonight. Her name is Judith Sephuma. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
You look like you belong in that video.
Yeah, I should be in there. Oh my God.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna come in. It's gonna be alright, cause the player's gonna play. Yeah, girl. I know you get that. Give it up for Judith Sephuma, everyone. Please sit down. You are my guest tonight. Bega unjani, bega umuhle kanjani, my lord.
Pleasure, Engaka. Look at you. You look stunning.
Thank you.
My goodness.
You look hot in pink.
Thank you.
Yazine.
Thank you so much.
Let Jamsu to keep her the way. So everyone can see. You know, you've lost weight.
You know
and you are looking good.
Thank you so much. It's a journey. I call it a journey. An ongoing journey. It's a process.
Yeah.
You know, it's inspiring to hear, Ugut, you know what, the work that I'm doing on my body is actually showing.
Yes,
and I see it, I feel good. I feel really good, which is important.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm happy.
Waqala ne?
Yeah.
Ngenkathi uku Jam Alley back in the day for you. Who was the initial road to fame as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Who was the Judith back then?
Oh my goodness. Judith was still finding out who she was. You know, I was a young girl who was so passionate about her gift. I loved my voice so much that I wanted the whole world to hear it.
And then why generations?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I was on Generations.
Yes, you were.
I was on Generations.
And we're going to take you back there. Yes.
Okay.
Here's you. Yes, right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in wishing our birthday girl a very happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Queen. Happy birthday to you.
It's a completely different person.
Where did you get that footage from? Who has that footage? Actually,
we have it.
You know what I mean?
There it is. We have it.
Oh my God.
No, Iggy Blackly player.
Okay, yeah? No. You know what? Let me tell you something. That footage actually reminds me. I love the fact that now I can look at that and still feel like, oh my goodness, did I actually look like that? I remember those were the days when they were looking for me to shoot that episode. Actually, it was difficult to actually get hold of me because we used to have like 3 shows a day. It was really, really, really crazy. A Cry, Smile and a Dance kind of like took me from Judith to Judith.
Yes.
You know, and it was a beautiful time. It was a wonderful time to experience, to be in.
Yeah.
You know, I worked hard. I was working very, very hard.
Yeah.
And remember at that time, I was a mom already. You know, being a mom and having to travel like that was not easy at all. But I did it. I did it, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, oh my goodness, you really took me back.
That's good.
Oh wow, yeah.
Sure.
It is good.
Yeah.
It is good.
And then Enyingoma Bandabai request that is also my personal favorite in Memosadi.
Yeah.
Memosadi.
Yes.
And uthi upalele umamako.
Yeah.
And abantu mabezala, they dedicated to their mothers as well. They do.
Yeah.
You know, what was it about your mother that made you want to write a song for her?
I love talking about that song because I realized how much I appreciate my mom.
Yeah.
And the spirit that went in it actually did exactly what I wanted it to do. Exactly, you know. So
it did.
yeah. And I got a lot of gigs from it because people want me to sing to their mothers.
I want you to sing to all the mothers watching right now.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Perfect.
Just one line nyana kuphela.
Again.
Kancane phela bomama
Okay.
babhekile.
Memosadi, ke a go rata, O motswadi wa ka wa nkgodisha ka lerato mme motswadi.
Oh. For bonke abo mama babegile,
Yes.
this one is for you from
Yes.
from Judith's heart to your life.
Special moms. They're really
Ne?
special moms.
Yeah. And into oyikhumbula kakhulu about being young was you turning 15 and uthi you had a birthday party.
Yes.
It was so special and you will always remember that as your best day.
Yeah.
When it comes to birthdays and
Yes.
celebrations. So celebrate kanjani manje?
I didn't do anything on my 40th birthday.
Yes, you did do something.
What did I
I'll
do?
remind you what you did later.
What did I do?
No, you did do something very special, I'll tell you. You
did?
dove into you.
Oh, no, no, you're right. Yes, you're right.
We'll talk about it later. I know you did something for your 40th birthday.
You are so good.
Girl, I know you better than you know yourself.
I love her.
And then yes, Guti, there's a song that you say is your celebratory song.
In my car, like that volume must be really loud. Like it must be so loud, and I have the, you know,
Ngaphandle?
yeah.
You that girl?
No smile. You don't smile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally. Here's your song.
And if you wanna try, begin good day tonight. Cause I'm in the mood. As long as you're feeling the groove, I deal with you personally. 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 I go deal with you personally. Personally. I go deal with you. I go deal with you personally, professionally. I see what you're doing intentionally. Get me want it physically, so give it to me radically. Emotionally, psychologically, you're turning me on biologically, sexually, dramatically. And she talks, say she know what me. I know go lie, the things within my mind. When I see you dancing, girl, you got me high. And if you wanna try, begin good day tonight. Cause I'm in the mood. As long as you're feeling the groove, I go deal with you personally. Personally. I go deal with you personally.
Thank you. Don't you just love Judith? Right? You say yeah. You say yeah. Exactly. She is driven by the desire to serve Abantu through her music. And she's a Seshiko girl through and through. And her latest album is a jazz album titled One Word. Uzoshela ukuthi why ayibiza One Word. Ungumama unkosikazi kanye nomculi ohloniphekile. Sibongaza impumelelo yakhe namhlanje ebusuku. Igama lakhe is of course Judith Sephuma. And there's a song ekathi lichaza ipassion yakhe, which is of course music. Iculo lika Aretha Franklin, Ever Changing Times. Here it is.
It seems like I'm watching my life and everything I do, wondering if the dreams that I believed in can still come true. Caught in between, it comes back to you and me running out of time. Gotta find me a better understanding. Every day keep forgetting what's mine. Gotta find me a way less demanding. And we're holding on so tight together all of our lives.
I see the clock up on the wall, but it don't bother me at all. These are ever-changing times.
And I had some big idea. So much of my life still not completed. Hopes and fears. Watching me change into something.
Yeah. I think nagdala lengoma lenas.
Really?
Yo, why you get lengoma len to describe passion yakho for umculo?
You know, melodies are such beautiful. When songs are written, any melody is so mellow, but the message of the song is so strong. Those are the kind of songs I relate to.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a gift, you gotta really share it with the world and actually show it off.
So the big 40.
Yeah.
Then you like diving into things, you know, diving into the unknown, you know, going with what your heart wants.
Yeah.
And when you turned 40, your heart wanted to skydive, girl.
Ish.
And this is what happened when you did. Wow.
It was so awesome. It was the most amazing thing. And then he did the spins. I screamed and I realized then, which, you know what, I'm letting it all go. I will never be afraid to jump anything.
And you know, in life has a weird way of knocking us down sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, we encounter unfortunate circumstances
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah.
And you encountered an unfortunate circumstance in which both driver got an accident.
Oh, yeah.
And you knocked over this lady
Yes.
who unfortunately didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know, what it was all over the papers and media and the newspapers, you know, and you were seeing it unfold in front of you. And the fact that a life was lost, it affected kanjani as a muntu?
Sure. You know what, the minute, because I mean, the whole time when everything was happening and that accident happened so quick. It was like, even when, you know, they were measuring my steps, I mean, it was like, I had stopped here, like 5 steps later, she was there. But the fact that she was 91 years old didn't help at all. And she had had so many issues of blood pressure and stuff. And, you know, when it happened, it was like, oh my God, what happened? What is this? And I just started praying. I remember praying for her as she was lying there. And then I realized people were standing around me looking and saying, "Who Judith Sephuma?" That's what broke me, you know, because I was like, you are standing here, there's a woman lying here, but you're recognizing me and not helping, you know. And then I ran across the road to a clinic because somebody said there's a clinic there. So I ran there and then we came back with a stretcher and then I stayed with her the whole time. And then at about 4 o'clock, I got called because we went to go find out where she lives and everything. But that whole entire process for me, you know, when it happens, you make the decision how you want it to, you know,
to affect you
going
forward.
It's your decision, really, you know, because some people can be broken by it, some people can actually get out of it, some people it can mean nothing to them. But for me, it meant so much to me because I realized nobody is perfect. And at that point, it didn't have anything to do with who was right and who was wrong. A life was lost. And her family was amazing. Like, I cried so much, you know, when I walked in after we told them Muguti, because I had to ask another nurse to go help me tell them because we couldn't find them. When we got there, Umama, her oldest daughter, when she walked in, because they told them Muguti I was coming, all she did was she just stood there and says, "Come here, Mtanam." And I wept like a baby. I just cried. I cried. And she says, "You know what? This woman talked about it today. She said, today, I'm going."
You're lying.
Yeah, she said, "No, today I'm going to my God today." You know.
Wow.
And she had been saying it apparently for like a couple of days before that. And it had to happen to be me who, you know, sent her off.
Yeah.
So, and one thing I can tell you is that when something like that happens, you have to be so strong in your faith. You have to be so prayerful. You have to know your God, you know, because if it was not for God, I would have been miserable.
Sure. Yeah. And we always turn to music as well.
Yeah.
When we're going through life's difficulties and
Yes.
life's challenges, you know. And Yazwuti, there's a song for you that we spoke about earlier, and I love
Yeah.
it. It's
Oh my
your
goodness.
song.
Yes, my song.
You know, how it takes you through life struggles.
Oh, give thanks. That's a song that we recorded with Babu Benjamin Dube. You know, that song, when he wrote it, he had me in mind. That song was dedicated to me. And that's what he does. And I don't know if a lot of singers that sing with him are aware of this. He gives you a song that reflects you more. You know, and all give thanks unto the Lord, for his mercies endureth forever.
Yeah.
Because God has been merciful in my life.
Yeah.
God has been, and he knew all about my struggles. He knew all about my challenges.
Yeah.
And he wrote that song and he says, you better go, let it out.
Yeah.
And I let it out.
You did.
I let it out.
You who dwell in the holy place, where the praises of the Lord reign. Oh my God, I cry in the daytime, but you answer not. In the nighttime, I'm not silent and don't find rest, but you are holy. You who dwell in the holy place, where the praises of the Lord reign. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who
Ngaphandle kokusibusisa ngezwi lakhe elimnandi, enye into that she really enjoys ukuba umama to her 5 children and playing the role of wife to her husband, who she has been married to for 10 years, an entire decade. Halala! Likhona iculo ne that you asked us to play for you.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, so the last song we requested.
You're going to play it?
Of course.
Perfect.
You
So
should
I get to get it.
whatever you want.
So I get what I want?
You get what you want.
Perfect. Okay. This is a song. It's on my new album. It's on one word and it's called Mbote. Mbote is a greeting. A friend of mine wrote it for me in Lingala. And it's a greeting. It says, hello, Africa. And it says, it's all about unity. And it's also a prayer to the nation, all about unity. It was released actually just before when we had those xenophobic attacks. And I wish I had written some translations on it so people can see and understand what the song is.
Yeah.
But that's Mbote right there.
We'll enjoy it for now.
Thank you.
So spotlight chelesi ne? I ask you questions, girl. Bese mele nje uphendule.
Okay.
What have you been doing there? But manje ucabanga uvela uyangitshela. Fast.
I failed
Acabange.
already. Yo nkosi yami.
Kwamele ukhethe genre one la. Gospel or jazz?
Gospel or jazz? Gospel.
Gospel. Okay.
Jazz.
Judith.
Gospel.
It's a gospel. Don't you dare change your mind now.
Okay. Gospel.
Gospel.
And jazz.
Yeah, money.
Because it's both.
Gospel. Choose the gospel.
Jazz. Jazz. Jazz.
Jazz. Begile. Make lots of money off a job that you really hate, ne? Or make no money off a job that you love with all of your heart.
Second one.
So no money.
But money. Money, ne? Make money off a job. No, I won't be able to.
You won't be able to what?
To make money off a job that I hate.
So your answer yako, make no money off a job that you love.
Why would you think about stuff like that?
Next. Tell me.
Make money off a job that I hate.
Okay. So we spend most of our lives at work. The most amount of hours a day belong to our responsibilities at work. So you'd rather be miserable but have lots of money.
No.
Okay. You said yes, we're moving
no,
on.
I changed my
We
mind.
are moving on.
I can change my mind.
We are moving on.
I'm older than you.
Be caught cheating or catch your significant other cheating.
Be caught cheating. I can get out of it.
What do you mean?
I'll tell him it's not what it looks like.
Oh, is that how people get out of it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell him that's not what it is.
Gospel ne jazz. But this is the last thing I'm going to ask you to do. But can you rap?
Yes.
You can?
Yes.
Oh!
What you talking about? My name is Judith. You want me to rap for you right now? I said I get it.
Yeah. Give it up for Judith, Sephuma. Come join me.
Angazi mina bengithini ngoba mina ngiyakwazi ngoba wena awukwazi ukurapa ngithi hlango khala samilana ethi kokwamalana hey siyahamba phela sesiqedile ukushutha thina sesiqedile manje asiqedanga na
Sesiqedile manje sesiyahamba sisijudith.
Sithi
That was so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Siyakuthanda.
I love you.
Thanda umculo wakho. Sithanda the impact that it has in our lives and the message that you drive with each song. So Mina, from us, Zaziwa, we want to say thank you and continue doing it, man.
Yes.
Continue. Bakhona abanye abantu ne who feel the way I do about you. Bakuthanda, they followed your career. Ufuna ukuthini kubo?
Ngifuna ukuthi ngiyabonga so much. Your continued support means so much to me. Ngithi ningakhathali nangomso niphinde nichubeke. Just send me a whole lot of love, even on Facebook and Twitter. Yonke indawo. Send me a whole lot of love, and I appreciate you so much. I bless your families. Thank you.
Thank you. Sesiyahamba manje. No Judith
Sephuma kanje.
Sithi siyabuya next week nenye igasti. Zaziwa, what I Nelimi, Malume,